Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to it if it is your first time here. I am bringing you guys my April favorites today. Real quick, I just want to address the fact that I have two twin sisters living on my face right now, so let's just ignore that, please and thank you. I have not as many makeup items this month and more like skincare and like body type things, so yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to mention to you guys, I'm going to go through the makeup first and then I will switch over to like more like the skincare type stuff. So the first thing I want to mention to you guys, which I showed in my last video, which was my haul, but I have had this for 3 weeks or so now. This is the Anastasia Amreezy highlight. I cannot stop using this. I use it every single day. It's so pretty. It's what I'm wearing today, if you can see it. I just think it's stunning and I cannot put it down. Next makeup product I've been loving is from Tarte. It's their Lifted Mascara. Looks like this. Mine is looking a little nasty. So this they released, I want to say last year, probably around this time. They had like this kind of like fitnessy type of launch where they had like sweat proof makeup and like after gym type stuff. So basically this was marketed to be like a sweat proof mascara, I guess. So I think technically it is supposed to be waterproof, or at least like water resistant. Normally I do not like waterproof mascaras. I think that they are annoying and they don't come off very easily, whatever. I really like this though. It only comes in one shade, which is like a black brown, but I actually really like that for more natural makeup days. If all I'm gonna do is just my base and some concealer, I like to use this because it is more natural. It's not so black. So yeah, I've really been liking this a lot. Next makeup item is an oldie but a goodie. If you watch a lot of beauty YouTubers, then you have probably seen this product mentioned by them several times. This is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. I'm also wearing this on my cheeks today. It's a really pretty peachy blush, and it also has a little bit of a sheen to it, if you can see. So it gives you just a really nice glowy type of look, and I think it's really flattering, especially for this time of year. There's like a little swatch of it. I mean, it doesn't really do it justice, but it's a really nice shade, and it, like I said, it does have that nice little kind of shimmer almost to it, without making you look crazy. So my next favorite thing that I have been using a ton is from Covergirl. It's their Clean Matte BB Cream. I have mine in the shade 510. I actually have 510 and I have 530. I usually mix them because 510 is a little bit light, 530 is a little bit dark. I should buy 520. I don't know if they don't make a 520 or why I don't know. But anyways, this is really, really nice. It's advertised as a BB cream, but it has really good coverage, and it says it's for oily skin. Again, I have combination skin, so I get oily in my T-zone, but I also have a lot of dryness on my face. So I find that this just flatters my skin really well. And yeah, I've really been liking this a lot. And I apply this with a sponge as well. Last makeup related favorite of the month is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And mine is just like a mini one that I got as a sample or a point perk or something. Looks like this. It's a really nice color that I kind of bronze and contour with. I don't contour every day. In fact, I don't contour very often anymore unless I'm really like going all out and doing a full glam look, but just day to day, I don't really contour. I just will typically take a brush like this. It's fluffy, but it also kind of tapers, and I will just kind of put my bronzer in the contour areas, if you will, but I'm not necessarily chiseling out my cheekbones like I sometimes do. So that shade really is nice for that reason. Okay, so moving on to more skincare related things. This is kind of makeup, kind of skincare. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is just the original one. I don't know what took me so long to get on the bandwagon of using Fix Plus, but I am on the bandwagon. I'm riding that train because this stuff is amazing. First of all, the smell. I don't know what it is about the smell of Fix Plus, but it is so nice. It smells, I don't know what it even smells like, but it smells so good. I really like to use this. I use this before and after my makeup. I've had this for I've had this for about a month and a half, and I've made a pretty good dent in it. I use a fair amount of it as well, so that's probably why. But I like to prime my face, and then I'll spray my Fix Plus, and then when I'm done with all of my face makeup, I'll spray again to kind of set everything. And yeah, I've really been loving it. Next skincare type of thing that I have for you guys today is the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. Looks like this. It's a pretty big jar for an eye cream. And as I don't know if you can see, but I've made like a pretty good dent in there. I'll just take a little bit of this. I kind of just dab my finger in there, kind of mix it together and put it underneath my eyes as well as on my eyelids. And I just think it's really hydrating and really nice if you have dry under eyes. I have very dry under eyes, and I have a lot of fine lines and like wrinkles, I guess, underneath there. So I think that this does a really nice job of smoothing it out under there. I put this on at night after I wash my face, and then I also put it on in the morning. So I just think that it preps my under eyes really well for concealer and makeup and stuff like that. Next thing is these Olay Daily Facials. I have the Daily Hydrating Clean one with grapeseed extract. I brought the box because the package just looks like this. So I bought the box with 2 refill packs in it. 5-in-1 cleansing power of a makeup remover, scrub, toner, mask, and cleanser. So basically these are dry. So like when you get these out of the package, it's just a dry like towelette basically. And you wet it with warm water and kind of like lather it up. And it basically is a face wash. It says it removes makeup. I remove my makeup like other ways before I use this. So I'll remove all of my makeup. Then I'll go in with one of these. And I feel like it just does a really good job of getting anything that's left over off of my face before I moisturize and stuff like that. So I've really been liking these. Plus they smell really good. I don't know if that's like the grapeseed or whatever, but it smells really good and I've really been enjoying them. Next favorite for the month is from Bath & Body Works. It is this Wild Rose and Apple Mousse to Oil. So it looks like this. I ordered this a few weeks ago as well. It basically comes out like a mousse. And then as you rub it into your skin, I took a lot. As you rub it into your skin, it turns into an oil. Also, I just am obsessed with this scent, like more than anything. It smells fabulous, like apples and roses. So yeah, I've just really been enjoying this. I get really dry. I don't know if you can see here, but I get really, really dry skin on my upper arms. I don't know what I mean, it's kind of just hereditary. My mom has it too instead of my brothers. I don't know. Anyways, but I really love this, especially right when I get out of the shower. I will like slap this on basically my entire body and it feels great. I love it. So yeah, been loving that. Very last thing I want to mention to you guys today is a perfume favorite. This is the Dolce & Gabbana. Is it Dulce or Dolce? I don't know. I'm not fancy enough to like know how to say that. But anyways, Dolce & Gabbana light blue, and then it's like the O Intense, or I don't know. Don't come for me. I don't know how to say this. But basically, I used to wear the scent called Incredible for Victoria's Secret. I wore it for years. It was my favorite scent, and it was also one of my best friend's favorite scents. It was like our signature thing. We wore it nonstop. I had a big bottle of it. I savored it as long as I possibly could because they discontinued it, and I was so sad. And then right after I found out it was discontinued, my friend who also wore it happened to find some of them somewhere. I don't remember where she got them, but anyways, basically I had one more, you know, like normal size bottle of it, and I only wore it on special occasions, but it did run out. So I had to find a new perfume that I liked, and I happened to get this scent in a little like mini, and I used it for like 2 days because that's all that you can really get out of those little tiny like roller balls that you get. But I fell in love with it, and they had like a little gift set of this and the roller ball at Ulta when I made an order a while back. So I finally just bit the bullet and bought this, and I'm obsessed with it. It's very sweet, I will say. I'm terrible at describing scents, so I should have like looked up the notes, but to me it's very sweet, a little bit florally, but I really don't even know how to describe it. I mean, if you're curious, you can like look up what the notes of it say, like what the note scents or the scent notes are or whatever, but it just smells really, really good, and it lasts a really long time on my skin. When I got my Ulta order in the mail, Obviously, I like took this out of the box and sprayed it on myself right away that night. And when I woke up the next morning, I could still smell it on my wrist where I sprayed it, which I feel like does not happen to me a whole lot. I don't know what it is about like my skin or like the pH of balance of my skin or whatever it is, but certain scents just do not last on me. And that's why I loved that Victoria's Secret perfume so much, is because it lasted forever on me. And even if I like wore a sweatshirt for a couple hours and then wore it again a couple days later, I could still smell that perfume. And I just loved that about it, because it just like, I don't know, it was just like, I mean, rest in peace, nothing will ever replace my Victoria's Secret Incredible, but I have been really liking this, so I thought it deserved a mention. I think that is all I have for you guys today for favorites. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.